And now we're going to do finding the dilution factor. Remember that a dilution factor can also be called a dilution ratio. And that means that they are looking for your answer to be in a ratio format. So here's our sample question. What is the dilution ratio if you add 300 milliliters of 10 milligram per milliliter albumin solution to 2 milliliters of diluent? So step 1, is it a solution or a dilution? Well, this is a dilution. Yes, they've given you 3 numbers, but that's not why. They are specifically asking you, what is the dilution ratio? That's what they want. That's how you know this is a dilution. So what type? Well, they literally just said, what is the dilution ratio? They could also say, what is the dilution factor? Because those are the same things. So this is a find the dilution ratio style problem. Not to be confused with the simple dilution method where they give you the ratio. So what is the equation for figuring this out? Well, you find the amount of stock in the problem, you put a ratio, you then put in that exact same number, but you add the amount of diluent. The problem may also say the amount of solvent, and then you simplify whatever you have. So let's go ahead and step 4, plug in our variables. So in rereading the question, what is the dilution ratio if you add 300 milliliters of 10 milligram per milliliter albumin solution into 2 milliliters of diluent? So we only need 2 numbers, the stock and the diluent. The concentration is now extra. It is extraneous. We do not need that. That now no longer matters. So we're adding 300 milliliters of albumin. So that is our stock because there is the diluent. So we just plug those in. 300 milliliters, ratio sign, 300 milliliters plus 2 liters. Step 5, we convert, and yes, we do because these don't match, so we need to make them be in the same unit. So I'm going to convert the milliliters or the liters to milliliters. So that will become 2,000 milliliters because I will move from liters to milli, 3 spaces to the right. We will then solve. I can drop the milliliters because they now will match across, but I'll demonstrate that for you. So you see it is now 300 milliliters to 2,300 milliliters, so goodbye, goodbye. I can simplify down to 300 to 2,300, but wait, I can actually simplify more. First of all, I know that these are all divisible by hundreds because I see there's 2 zeros. So when I divide these by 100, I get 3 and 23. And I'm just going to double check to make sure that 23 isn't divisible by 3. I know it's not, but I'm checking for the video. Oh, look, it's not evenly divisible. Remember, whatever the first number is can't be a decimal. So this is as simplified as I can get it. And so now I reread. They want to know what is the dilution ratio. That means we're looking for something in a dilution, a ratio format. So that is the answer. 3 in 23 is the dilution factor for that problem. And that's how you find the dilution factor.